Hello everyone, welcome to our amazing animal paradise. Today, we'll tell a funny story of Crocodile Mama and her friend's adventure. The crab yearns for world peace and cleverly escapes dangers. Who cares about others' opinions? Be yourself. The snake wishes to be loved, not feared, like a koala. Humans are overly fixated on animals' appearance. The adorable koala enjoys a private room and 24/7 live streams even astronauts watched. Same species, vastly different lives. Crocodile Mama diverts the snake by spilling truths. Captured in their eggs, they know nothing of the outside world. Crocodile Mama, recently caught, once lived happily in the wild. Her former home was a magnificent mountain with no human in sight, a joyful paradise for animals. Sadly, she is now here because she saved Little Fat, losing her only support. Little Snake sees trouble ahead for all. Humans see them as monsters, so they'll leave to find their true home at the mountain Crocodile Mama spoke of. The zoo security is pretty lax, so under the cover of night, they sneak out. Just a little hop over this wall and freedom away. But the adorably annoying koala keeps banging on the wind chimes, making Little Snake worry about the noise attracting security pleading for. Instead, the cranky koala just cranks up the volume. Upon hearing the animals want to leave, she can't help but laugh at them. Little Scorpion, sensing danger, stings the koala and she quiets down. Unfortunately, the koala's foamy mouth is caught on the security camera. Once that hiccup is dealt with, they've successfully busted out of the zoo. As they make their way through the grassy terrain, a dazzling and vibrant city suddenly appears before their eyes. Clearly, if they wish to return to the embrace of nature, they must first traverse this urban expanse. To prevent the koala from revealing them after waking, they take her along. Says Comfort scared Little Fat with tales of her heroic past. As she tells, Little Snake and company are captivated, stealing a bird's nest and paddling across. Just as they're getting cozy, a shark pops up, mouth wide open, as if ready to gobble them up, but wait, not with any bad intentions. Turns out they've all been labeled monsters for being ugly, so these kindred spirits decide to form a secret ugly animal society. This club has members all over the globe. If they're in trouble, just shout the secret code and help arrives. The shark even gives a live demo. No wonder a ton of sharks come swimming around for help. Saz was gonna report the escape, but Little Fat wants his dad to catch them personally. Little Fat idolizes his dad, believing every adventurous story Saz tells about his past heroics. Under his son's admiring gaze, Saz had to agree. They finally reach the other side. But the shark tells them to find their dad, which they're not even sure where he is. Saz manages to cope. Luckily, they quickly reach the other side. The shark says they must cross blue shirts to reach nature. Before they leave, he reminds everyone to shout the secret code if they encounter any danger. Once they hit the city, the koala sneaks out, strutting confidently down the street, thinking humans will rush to hug him like before. But oh boy, was he wrong. People stare at him in sheer terror. No amount of cute poses can change the fact they are scared out of their minds. To his shock, he finds he's wanted too. The foamy mouth, mistaken for a dreadful skin disease. Now, no matter how he explains, it's useless. Once loved by all, one simple rumor has turned him into a terrifying monster, and the bustling city leaves the little animals utterly confused. Just then, the flustered koala comes barreling towards them, with more and more people closing in. The footage on phones makes them look downright terrifying. The patrol officer pulls out handcuffs, and encouraged by Grandma, the crowd goes for them. In a moment of crisis, Little Snake recalls the secret code. Only after the flurry of attacks do they realize the animals have vanished into the sewer. The savior, the Spider Queen from the Ugly Animal Society, who declares she can help them escape, but only if the pretty koala stays. It frantically says it's ugly to escape. Then they float down the sewer, all thrilled by their first rafting. They shoot out of a ventilation pipe and onto an elevator. What a thrill. But the excitement makes the spider a bit queasy, and she can't help but hurl. A few drops of venom give everyone below a brand new hairstyle. Talk about a makeover. Little Fat catches this hilarity just in time, while Zaz tries to impress by leaping through the crowd only to faceplant. Zaz hadn't planned to search for them, but took the chance to persuade his son to go home. The small animals fled on, and the koala noticed a tribute video of herself on a big screen while crossing the road. Koala Rico's pampered days burst into tears, sure no one will abandon her. But next second, Toast introduced her less cute replacement, a groundhog, angering her to curse on the street, just as Sass and Son spotted her. The father-son duo pulls out their weapons to attack, but it all goes toward the unfortunate Marco Polo instead. Little Snake leads everyone into an empty car. Sass, seeing this, is about to quit, but his son's abilities exceed his expectations. Welcome to Tibetan Toy School's toy class. We can't go unless we beat every red light. Reluctantly, Sass continues to tag along with his son in the hunt for the little animals. In a locked classroom, a cicada sings sad songs trapped near its love yet out of reach. It begs Little Snake to open the cage. Glancing at the wall art, they deduce the reason for their separation, but before he can explain, Little Snake has already forgetting freedom to cicadas hug and kiss tightly. To repay Little Snake, they share news. Today, a school bus is set for South Mountain. But at the parking lot, the animals forgot which bus. A girl catches their attention, insecure about her braces like Little Snake's fangs. They decide to follow her after seeing South Mountain on her shirt. Meanwhile, the girl keeps on whining about wanting to leave.